Hey guys, and welcome back. This week we're going to be checking out the shrine, and I can already tell you it's not a bad looking shrine. There's one perk here which is a lot better than the rest, but there is still a little bit to work with. So first of all, we're going to point out quick and quiet, a Megan Teachable unlocked at level 30. I always say, if you're new to Dead by Daylight, you should play Megan or you should play Nia. Megan if you want to learn how to run from the killer, Nia if you want to learn how to hide from the killer. Level both of them up to level 10, find out which playstyle you like, and then adapt out of that. This is a Teachable unlocked by Megan at level 30 in the normal game. I would recommend not unlocking it as a perk through here, but unlocking it through leveling up Megan. What does it do? Basically, whenever you fast fault an animation, there's a 30, 25, and 20-second CDR. You can only have one stack of it. It makes no noise indicator for the killer. You still take a gasp of air. You still go when you vault a window or get in and out of a locker. If you listen carefully while you do it in a KYF, you'll be able to hear a survivor get in a locker, taking a breath in, and then when they get out of a locker, exhaling, taking a breath out. Takes a good headset and good understanding of that sound. So if you're playing Dead by Daylight and you hear, you can be like, alright, he's on a wooden floorboard above me to the right hand side and he just got out of a locker. You can understand these kind of sounds. It'll make you a much better killer. However, at the same time, Quick and Quiet is one of my favorite perks. It's fun to use. You can bait out a lot of plays. I wish it had more than one stack though, but it's a decent perk. I wouldn't unlock it through the web though. I'd unlock it by leveling up Megan. Next perk, Agitation Boy. This is good. It allows you to carry a survivor 6, 12, and 18% quicker while you're a killer. Now, a killer does not move 18% faster while carrying a survivor. So a killer's not moving at 115%, picking a survivor up, then moving at 18% quicker. That's not how it works. When you pick up a survivor, I believe you move at 96% movement speed. And if you're moving 18% quicker, you generally move at 108% movement speed. I'm pretty sure the numbers are around that section. So it does help you get people from point A to B. Good for a hillbilly, good for a killer with an instant down, good for saving time, traveling to hook, getting your barbecue and your pop kicks out quicker. Teachable unlocked by Trapper at level 40. I do recommend it. It's a nice perk. Out of all the perks in the shrine though, I can't say go buy it because it's a non-DLC perk, much like Quick and Quiet. Both non-DLC perks, while these other two are DLC perks. Moving on to I'm All Ears. In fact, we'll come back to I'm All Ears at the end. It's a little complicated and I'll explain why. As you can see by the price difference, it's more expensive as well. Sole Survivor. Sole Survivor basically means when your teammates are dead, the killer's aura reading abilities on you are reduced by 20 meters. Now, barbecue and chili is unlimited range, remember, as long as you're outside of a set range, so it's not going to count a barbecue, but if you're running Object of Obsession with Sole Survivor, it does work, but you're relying on your teammates dying. It's not really a good perk. It's a Teachable by Laurie, unlocked at, I believe, level 35. I do not recommend it. I think it's a very bad perk, and it's a wasted slot. You could be running things like BT or something to assist your team. Moving on to the next perk, I'm All Ears. Out of everything in the shrine, I would personally purchase I'm All Ears. Even though this is a DLC perk, it's not a good one. I would save my shards if I wasn't going to play like DBD every single day. I'm All Ears allows you to, when a survivor makes a fast vault, survivors are kind of killers in Dead by Daylight, if you know what I mean. Killer joke. When a survivor makes a fast vault, their aura will be revealed to the killer for 6 seconds, and that's really good. So a killer can hide his light and then vault the window if he wants to and know where they are. It works well with Bamboozled, or the killer can walk around the corner and pretend he's mind gaming and see what the survivor does, if the survivor goes in one direction or if the survivor's patient. It's really good. It's good on things like Huntress, good on things like Ghostface, good on things like Nurse, very good on things like Nurse. I'd recommend it on Demogorgon alongside Bamboozled, which is both, yet again, a DLC perk and a DLC killer. However, I'm All Ears is something I'd highly suggest. If somebody goes through a window, they glow bright pink for 6 seconds, and it kind of gives you information if you're really struggling with tracking through windows, as long as they went through with a faster or medium vault. So it can help a newer player, and an advanced player could use it as well, because it, instead of having to mind game somebody, you have stability and understand. It also works on a pallet vault and a fast vault out of a locker. Alrighty guys, that's going to be all for this week's shrine. If I had to pick something to buy, I'd highly recommend I'm All Ears. If I had to pick something that for a survivor, I mean, I would pick Quick and Quiet, but you unlock it at level 30 during the normal game. I think both these perks are pretty cute, but I highly recommend I'm All Ears out of everything else. In fact, on this account, I'm going to be buying I'm All Ears right now. Very good perk, and I can highly recommend it if you understand how to use it. If you don't, it's just going to be more information to allow you to track and understand a bit better. Alright guys, that's going to be all for this week's Shrine video. If you guys want to pop over to live stream where I stream DVD 5 days a week, you can jump in with the beautiful people in Twitch chat and say g'day. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next YouTube video, and don't forget to hit the sub button. See you guys.